A few years ago, professional designers used to laugh at Canva, but today, Canva is becoming the most powerful tool ever that makes many designers to start asking this question: should we still let Photoshop this 2026? So today we are comparing Canva and Photoshop, and we are going to be looking into the aspect of the strengths, the weakness, and which one is better depending on your goal. The reason why this debate is very intense is because design is changing and AI have changed everything. Before, Photoshop requires a very technical skill, expensive laptop, and long learning time. But Canva, on the other hand, simplified design for every creator and industry. Now, because of Canva, almost everybody can create social media posts, almost everybody can create a banner, almost everybody can create a flyer, almost everybody can do one or two things in the creative industry. Canva is very popular because it is fast, it is beginner friendly, mobile friendly, and also simple to use, especially in Nigeria when many creators work with low-end laptop, mobile phone, or even limited budgets. Canva become a very powerful shortcut. Now, the most annoying and the most beautiful aspect of it is that Canva is now seen to many AIs which can remove background, generate images, add text to videos, convert text to images, automatic resizing, and content generation. This is massive, and this is a challenge to Photoshop because Canva has now become competitors to Photoshop. But you believe that Photoshop, alongside, because Canva has all these features, doesn't mean that Photoshop is not very important. Because when it comes to advanced editing, when it comes to manipulation, when it comes to branding, when it comes to retouching, when it comes to high-end advertising, when it comes to printing, Photoshop is very important. Somebody was asking a question one day and asked me, he says, can Canva be exported in a large format as long as 25 feet by 40 feet that they should print it? Canva cannot do that. Photoshop can do that. You can export at any version on Photoshop, but not on Canva. So Canva is good for people that are content creators, that are creators that you just want to post social media videos, not for printing. So this is where Photoshop comes in with a very important aspect of it. Photoshop still dominates. Canva is fast. We know that Canva is fast, but Photoshop is very, very powerful than Canva. And you know the funniest part? Photoshop now has an AI features that make it more unique, which is Adobe Firefly. Adobe Firefly can let Photoshop to generate anything they want at any point of time. And this is why Adobe is firing back very massively on Canva. So listen to me. Here is my honest recommendation. If you are a complete beginner, don't be greedy. Don't overdo. Don't overthink. Start with Canva. I used to advise beginners designer to start with Canva. So when you start with Canva, you are going to get familiar with fonts, you are going to get familiar with color, you are going to get familiar with layouts, you are going to get familiar with many other things like typography and content creation. Then after that, you can gradually start moving into Photoshop. I, as a designer, this is my 7 years experience in design, and I can assure you that I started with Pixel Lab. I started with Pixel Lab then. After Pixel Lab, I entered into CorelDRAW, then I entered into Photoshop. Then now I can almost use edit tools. I use Premiere Pro. I'm a video editor, I'm a graphic designer, and I'm a motion graphic designer. I do all of that. But I started with Notes. I started with Pixel Lab. You understand? Since Pixel Lab can help me to start faster, since Canva can make you to start faster, you are there, you just start as a creator, you don't have any budgets, you don't have money that you can use to buy a laptop of 200,000, 500,000, 800,000. You don't have lights in your area. The only thing you have is your smartphone, and you are very passionate. Start with Canva. It's not bad. You might not end in Canva, but you can start as a Canva designer. But as you grow more, then you become more of what you want to become. You become a creator. You become somebody using Photoshop, because it is not about the tools. It's about the deliveries. If you cannot deliver what your client wants, then your client doesn't have any reason to trust you. If you can use Canva to deliver a very high quality and beautiful design, it's good. See, let me tell you something. Customers are not looking for Photoshop designers, or they are not looking for are you using Photoshop, or are you using CorelDRAW, or are you using Canva? They are going to be, what they are looking at is, can you execute this thing? Can you finish this thing? Can you do this thing? Can you successfully do it? That's their own issue. It is your own issue to start finding these softwares. They don't care about the software, they care about the deliveries. So if you're a beginner designer, I will advise you to start with what? Start with Canva, because Canva helps you to start faster, but Photoshop give you deeper creative concept. Understood? So the future is not Canva versus Photoshop. Understand? The future is about creators that learn how to combine AI, design, branding, storytelling, and speak. That is all. That is what businesses are paying for now. They are not paying for Canva more better than Photoshop. That is outdated. Understood? So I want to ask a very question. What do you think? Canva or Photoshop? Drop it in the comment section. And if you want more content about designs, about creative, and about more tools, then don't forget to click on the subscribe button. See you in the next one. Have a next time.